All right, so the Clay County School District could soon have a new policy for reviewing books and other materials.
It's in response to a new Florida law that requires the approval of books in school libraries. News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar is joining us now live. And Aaron, the bill also added requirements for each school board to lay out procedures for training school staff and also including parents in the process.
There are basically two parts to this proposed change in Clay County. The first thing would be in this group of papers. This is an update to what would be the manual that different school officials within the media department would have to follow. The other is in this group of papers that explains what the new procedure would be for any review of challenged material. In the manual, it explicitly states the provisions in the new state law that bans pornographic material. The district already uses a rotating team of at least 5 people to review books in classrooms and libraries. It's made up of resource specialists, principals, and parents. The inclusion of at least one parent on the committee is required and is not changing. The biggest change to the current policy is that when a challenge only applies to a library book, the material will not be removed from circulation. Instead, the books will be kept aside, and students can still check them out with a signed permission slip from a parent. That must also include a copy of the parent's driver's license or ID. A list of those books will be kept online. The timeline to notify the committee of a complaint is now 7 days instead of 3. Within a reasonable amount of time, the committee will review each submission. Parents can appeal any decision made by the committee. In those cases, the school board will review the material and any decision it makes is final. This has been an ongoing issue in Clay and other Florida school districts. Clay County got national attention last summer when a dad's comments at a school board meeting went viral when he attempted to read an excerpt from a book that involves a woman's graphic retelling of a sexual assault.
I'm going to read things. If there's children watching, cover their ears.
The school district is still reviewing books as it considers these changes. Just this week, the committee reviewed several books, including Fangirl, a young adult novel about a girl's first year of college. Some parents groups have dubbed it too hot for teens and dangerously offensive. The district also keeps a running list of challenged books so far. Examples are books like All Boys Aren't Blue. A series of essays by George Johnson about growing up as a queer black man was removed from all libraries. 13 Reasons Why, which deals with suicide and was also a controversial Netflix series, was kept at the high school level. The Handmaid's Tale, both the book and graphic novel, about a dystopia where women and other groups are oppressed by a totalitarian theocracy, is still under review. Today's scheduled meeting is really just to approve a public hearing that would happen at a later date. When that date is set, we'll be sure to let you know. The other thing that's worth mentioning this morning is today is Read Across America Day, and the school district is planning to recognize that at today's meeting. Reporting live, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.